Good morning, this is Kathy Muscat. I have a very short video to clarify how to correctly fill out the student sign-in sheets. There has been some confusion on this during our first week, and I just wanted to quickly show you some samples of the correct way, as well as some samples of the incorrect way. And please, I am going to have to start returning these to you if they are incorrect. I do not want to do that. That is frustrating for you and makes more work for you, but I do have to have these done correctly. So please take just a second here, look at my samples, and then please contact me. This is Kathy Muscat with any questions. Thank you. So let's look at our samples here. This is the correct way to do a sign-in sheet. If you are in an outreach site, you will need to print a sign-in sheet for each evening you hold class. And if you are in a Twin Falls site, I am able to print those for you, and they will be located in your mailbox. Notice that if you are in a class that has a cohort that is designated on the top, and you have two columns. The first column says in class, the second column says packet. In class means that this is the night or day the cohort meets, and that these two students, anyone is welcome and returning person, both showed up. Please note that I initialed in pen, pencil would be okay too, I can live with that, in that area to designate those two students showed up. I wrote nothing in the areas of students who did not show up. Going forward, should those students return a packet for the night they were not in your class based on the cohort system, I would also initial here, and that means yes, they returned a packet, not that you gave them one. Please note, as the form and the samples have been designating, you only need to put in the time in. The time out column is only if somebody leaves early. That is one area where you can save yourself some work. Here are some examples of ways that we really cannot accept this going forward. Check marks, no. Okay, I need initials. X's and check marks, no. This is perfectly fine. A lot of people do this. If your class basically shows up and starts at the same time, feel free to put in your time in this way. Again, timeout is only if a student leaves class early. And finally, I am so sorry. I love to type too. It's very neat, but I cannot accept typed initials. They must be written in pen or pencil so that if anyone comes to audit, I can show them that yes, indeed, it was the actual teacher and not myself that put this in here. This is why we have this regulation in place and why I am having to demand and ask that you please do this correctly and put in your initials. It is not to make life hard for you. It is not to be rigid on processes, but this is how, if anyone comes to audit our program, I can show them that, yes, this is actually the instructor's initials, and the instructor filled those in. Thank you so much. Again, please contact me with any questions. I will also send the PDF samples here to all of you so that you have these going forward. Thank you.